1:49 left in the second period. Pass to Zubats. Back to Porter. Smooth, grabs the miss. Celtics lead by 15. Here he goes. Here's Capella. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
You doing pretty good, bro? How you doing? Good on you, man. I was just here balling, playing. This is some white house, everybody does. I looked at my
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Look at the Hawks.
I'm playing on my
They're building some
opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Monk finds Diallo. Back to Monk. Clock at 4. Counted from distance. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Clippers trail by 16. An open look for Porter. Rebound Boston. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Knocks down the triple. Tyler's got 32 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Capella, screen on Monk. Pass to Smooth. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Monk passes to Porter. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You talking about the girl? Might be concussed. What?
Yeah, because somehow one of the girls fell on her.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers. It certainly hasn't been as competitive as we hoped it would be.
Shaq's already falling asleep over there. Wake up, man. Yeah, we had to go to Taipei, to India, to Louisville. I was trying to dream up a scenario where they make a comeback.
The way this one's going, it's going to be hard to make that dream come true. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
That made no sense whatsoever. That she fell on my head. No.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Taking a look at the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Smooth in at the point. Here's White following the score by Los Angeles. And the shot goes in. Tyler's got 34 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Leonard outside. Back to Porter. Leonard looking around. Zubac, screen. Lets it fly. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Boston leading by 15. It's stolen by Leonard. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Down low. The kick out to White. Out to the wing. Tatum against Leonard. Pass to Smooth. Launches a 3. Monk grabs the miss. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Leonard outside. Now here's Zubac. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Leonard outside. Puts up a 3. Leonard beyond the line.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brown's got 6.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Monk passes to Porter. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Boston leading by 16. Outside, Brown. Here's Tyler. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk finds Porter. Leonard outside. From downtown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 15.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the paint. Tyler with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 15.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
What's to talk about?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell comes in for Diallo. Joe's checked in for Monk. And Pritchard is subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in for White. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pritchard's got his third basket of the night.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Tatum from long range. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell outside. Pritchard, the pass to Zubac. It's Brown on the wing.
I didn't even know we traded.
Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac screen. Beyond the arc.
Damn, that's a hot.
And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Clippers trail by 18. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Powell passes to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Pass to Pritchard to end the run. No good on the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Yeah, gang. I'm officially almost an empty nester. My youngest just turned 18. Ain't that some crazy shit?
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
My youngest just turned 18.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Otto Porter is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Brown in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Capella, screen on Powell. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted. Just
all right, bro.
Here's Pritchard.
Oldest will be 21 in January.
Pritchard gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
So right now, she'll be 2 years behind.
Pass to Capella.
Next year, October.
Outside Holiday. From behind the arc. Porter pulls it in. And it's Powell. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Porter. 3-pointer, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside, Brown. Tatum inside. Porter's there. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics lead by 23. Brown passes to Smooth. The kick out to White. And here's Tatum. This one for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Now here's White. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Out left to the wing. Here's Tyler. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a 1-of-1 player capable of carrying a team.
Boston making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Karis LeVert's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Holiday subbed in for White. And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday passes to Capella. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Smooth.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Capella, to the left wing. Here's Tyler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tyler's got 44.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Porter with the steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
"20 seconds left in the game. Here's Pritchard. Capella with a rebound. Tipped. Here's Tyler. Pass to Capella. There's the triple. And count it.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Show my ass, nigga.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Really showed my ass, nigga.
Good job, MP. See. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Sophomore for a meal? She could have given me more than that.
Hey, MP.
Is that my job? Never ran vision.
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
I love it.
This Sunday.
You cooking? Hey, leave it.
There he is.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on the Celtics. For the Dallas Mavericks, a tremendous season. The second best record in the Western Conference. They know they're a good team. Celtics, Mavs. Up next, right after this.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy me? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kyrie Irving.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White is out there with Smooth, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Butler, and it's Vucevic, and it's De Silva in at the 4. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
Well, their success in their road quest just speaks to the power of MP. When he talks, his teammates listen. In fact, everyone listens because they're getting results. And that's what matters in this league. They've been unreal on the road.
Tyler passes to Tatum. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Outside Butler. And he's good on the three ball.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Zinga's high post. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tyler, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Drew Holiday has checked in for Boston. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tyler dishes to Tatum. Boston again missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And here we go. It's Butler. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Celtics also making a change. LeVert's checked in for... The Mavericks trailing. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Thompson, Kevin Love out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. Lively high post. Capella's there. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
To the middle. And he converts the layup. 8 points for Smooth.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Driving inside. That one drops for him. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Karis LeVert. Here's Hauser. Out left to the wing. Here's Tyler. And the 3 ball is good. Tyler's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So it's Boston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A huge round of applause for our contestant.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
You look at the Celtics. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's foul. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Smooth out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Wasted no time on that one. Vucevic has got the first points of the third. Quarter up on the board for the Mavs. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Tyler shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Both free throws good from Tyler.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Here's Tyler. Sinks the three-pointer. Tyler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Irving. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Lets it go from deep. Tyler, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fires the 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Doncic.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up Milwaukee at the break. And the basket by Tatum.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Well put together. Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
At the elbow, Vucevic. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Drew Holiday is checked in for White. Boston leading by 9. In the corner, Tatum with it. Celtics passing it around. Brown, no good. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Butler. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Holiday kicks to Tyler. The three from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doncic. From deep. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Doncic looking it over. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting... A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, keep talking, right? Keep helping each other. We get the rebound, go get it early, pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take, all 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and roll, you can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Lively the pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Walsh.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Tyler sinks the triple. Tyler's got 29.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 13. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And Thompson kicks to Irving. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. Pass to Capella. Outside White. Capella sets a screen for White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Making a change here. Butler's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Fourth quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Tyler. It's White on the wing. Down low. Outside, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. They push it up. 4 on 3. Thompson outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 14. Brown with it. Butler covering. Here's the three. Thompson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Butler missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the left wing. Here's Tyler. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's now 32 points for Smooth.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Vucevic comes in for Derek Weifel. And Doncic is subbed in for Thompson. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Doncic outside. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 23.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the inside. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 34.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Wants to get it to Doncic. And does. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over one. And it's Irving missing. Celtics leading by 14. Here he goes. Tyler, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Doncic going to work.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Boston.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to De Silva. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
De Silva, one shot.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tyler. And a miss there on the triple. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, everybody.